always gonna be the hardest part. I feel like when we don't watch any of these videos prior to reacting to them, because in a way, like I want to give the people like a genuine reaction, but again, it's like I feel bad sometimes that we miss some of the bars, but like it's like they would defeat the purpose of us reacting to the video if we already listened to them. You know what I'm saying?
Have to like fake and be like,
oh, that's crazy! I didn't hear that before. Anyways, baby, we're live. Suck Basti, what's going on, guys? My name is Alex.
and I'm Alan.
Welcome to the Amicy channel.
Welcome, y'all.
You know what I do when we do it best, guys. If you're not part of the original 50,000 subscribers,
be a part of it.
well, we've made a decision to stop telling you guys the numbers that we're at. If you want to know, go to the freaking
go to the homepage.
The homepage, you'll find it. Because every time we tell you guys what numbers we're at,
we're climbing. You
guys surprise us. We're like 100. We'll be like, we'll be like, hey, we're at 600.
1,000.
The next time we drop a video, we're at like 800, 1,000, 1,500. So like, we're not gonna do it. Yo. But you know, we're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers by December 25th.
2020.
So, click on it. So guys, we've been diving a little bit more and more into Tom MacDonald's. I always want to say Tom MacDonald's. Old McDonald's hot farm. Mickey D's. Anyways, we've been diving. I'm gonna talk to the people.
Oh, okay.
So we've been diving into Tom MacDonald's catalog. So we got a chance to see some of the different songs that he's done because of you guys. So if you guys are watching this video right now and you have an idea of a song that you might think, oh, this was one of Tom MacDonald's, one of my favorite songs, put it in the comments and we definitely read it. If you got a question, put it in the comments. We'll definitely respond back to you. So we've got one called No Response by Tom MacDonald. We've not seen this. It's been a couple days since it came out. So we're hoping that it lives up to the hype. You know, guys, we're not biased. If it sucks,
we'll let you know.
Doesn't matter if it's your favorite artist. We're gonna let you know if it's trash. So, you guys put in the comments. Tell us, you guys say this one's gonna be banger. So, without further ado, let's do what we're doing. We'll do it best. Oof, and hop in this video. Let's get it popping.
Let's get it.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of. I make more off CDs than rappers who are selling drugs. True story. Every single aspect independent. I got texts from presidents and major labels I ain't read yet. Told my manager I'd knock him out. He was like the homie, then I fired him. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, dog. Au revoir. I don't need nobody's help. It's me and Nova by ourselves. Come here, babe. This is the entire team, nobody else. I conceptualize, produce, and write.
Okay. Somebody
did say in the comments that
I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you. Okay. Because that's one of the favorite parts about the comments is that you guys will give us so much insight that we will not find online. So thank you. That I don't know who you are, but I can see it in my brain, that message that they said. Right. That you guys said that for Tom MacDonald, he's 100% independent, and the only person that he needs on his corner is his girl. That is true ownership. So yeah, that's dope. Whoever's that manager, bro, I'm sorry, you played yourself. Anyways.
I like every record. Me and Nova work the hooks, then they're mixed and mastered by Evan. This is homegrown. Shout out all the rappers who have thrown stones. I'ma die rich while your casket full of broke bones. I ain't gonna respond to all your disses. Look, I get it. Your videos get no views. You say my name and people click it, but I'm different. You need clout. You're desperate to make a living, but my bank account already full. I counted 7 digits like y'all attack me with disses. Attract all the critics. I'll laugh at predictions. Surpass all the limits. The whacker, the rapper, the more he's angered by the fact that I'm winning. I'm stacking the millions. It's tragic. The witness. I capture with children. No playlist, no pay clicks, no fake. Rappers call me gay cause my braids pink. Yo, mate, go crazy, so wasted. Front row at my show, I'm her favorite. I'm famous, they basically hate that I made it. Get people in the data, they claim on their paycheck. I'm patient, but say my name again. I ain't playing. I'll buy the place that you stay in. Then raise the rent to the space in your parents' basement is vacant. Call me privileged, I can't admit that I'm gifted. I did it without a label's assistance. I made the business decisions. I overcame the addictions. Lived in the streets, got evicted, kicked it with killers and strippers. But still my vision was different. I bought a mic, started spitting.
I like that. I'm off to put back.
Yeah,
I like that. So one of the things that I like about what he just said is when he talks about the vision is different, because I feel like a lot of people forget that aspect of, like on the journey of success, of some sort of success. Eventually, for you to go as you go through whatever it is that you go through, if your vision doesn't change of where you're going and what you're seeing for your life. It's kind of like, what's that? Is it the law of attraction? We had a conversation about this.
Why would you?
The law of is no.
Yeah,
the law of attraction. So it's like, if the vision is still there, the universe will somehow align eventually to help you get to where you're going. As long as you stay true to who you are and where you're going, no matter what it is that's gonna happen to you, It's gonna happen. Hopefully, you learn from the situation and move forward, and allow that to be a stepping stone towards where you're going. And I feel like for him in that little segment pocket that he just did is what he was talking about. Because it's like, I did all of this, I went through this, but the vision stayed.
Right.
So yeah, it's dope. Do you have anything you're gonna say?
I was about to say, like, it's the same thing as what you had said about, like, your mind's there already.
Yeah.
Your body just has to get there.
Hey, that's all that matters, guys. I heard this. I'm sorry that we're ranting for a little bit, but I feel like this is important. If you're watching this and you're like, you don't want to watch this, just keep going forward. If you're if you're one of the dope subscribers, then this is a little good for life. I heard this speech by Matthew McConaughey. It was pretty much talking about who was his hero in life, and he always said that it was himself in 5 years. Mm-hmm. In life, if you can get yourself in that mindset of always going mentally, you're 5 years down the road. Every day that you're going through life is just a way for you to get closer and closer to you 5 years in the future, but you'll never catch that person. But every day you should strive to be a better version of the person you were yesterday. That way, whenever you get to in 5 years, you eventually go, I'm not arrived yet, because 5 years down the road is me, a way better version of myself. So in a way like that, that's one of the dopest things I've ever heard, and that's kind of how I live life. You're always supposed to be 5 years in the future in your brain, and you always want to grow up here, because physically you have to go through every single day 24 hours at a time. Right. But mentally it's endless. If you limit your mind, you can't go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping bombs.
Roll it back.
Run it back,
DJ.
Run it back.
I made the business decisions, I overcame the addictions, lived in the streets, got evicted, kicked it with killers and strippers, but still my vision was different. I bought a mic, started spitting, produced the beats and I mixed it. I turned my hand into a fist and flipped the bird through the system. I prayed I finished my mission and keep my image consistent. I fixed the parts that were missing and switched the gas and the pistons. It's mathematics and physics, I had to travel the distance. I had to add some ambition and then subtract my suspicions. I wanted castles and riches, headed for caskets or prisons. I battled glasses of liquor and cabinets packed with prescriptions. Still, rappers wanna sneak this all over my Facebook, always trying to tweet. I ain't gonna keep this a secret. My marketing genius, that algorithm triggered by exploiting your weakness. And y'all can call me clickbaiting gimmicks, I call me rich. A million monthly listens on Spotify, so I'm about to drop a couple $1 million on a crib, $250,000 on a whip. I just sent my mom a grip. And first of all, I heard it all. I could write a perfect song. I googled the net worth of rappers hating, and I don't respond. Middle finger from a private jet. I don't give us in a fight.
Something he just said, I think is like, I liked. He just said he's about to drop a couple millions on a crib, on a car, and then he bought his mom a spot. And I think like a lot of people forget that, because it's like, in order for you to be able to give your best to everybody around you, you yourself have to. It's like the glass half full and half empty. If you're half full, do not give anybody your time.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you my emptiness.
And some people might disagree with me, but that's just how I believe. If your glass is not full, don't give anything to anybody. Because if you can, your goal is to get yourself full.
Right.
Then you can pour to some others, because essentially you get back to half full, but you can get yourself back up there. But if you're just half full and you're just pouring into everybody else,
then you're left.
You're not getting anything out of it.
Right.
So that's one of the things that I liked about that he said is like, he took care of himself, then he's taking care of his mom, but then after that, the extras that you might have, you can do other things for everybody else. People should always be the last, but the person that should be the most important is you.
Because at the end of the day,
it's you. Let's play it back.
Back
First of all, I heard it all. I could write a perfect song. I googled the net worth of rappers hating, and I don't respond. Middle finger from a private jet. I don't give a single fight. Every single person I have met, in person on Twitter, they talk. Yo, if rappers wanna beef, I got the roast pan. Put them in the dirt like a UFO crash. Double time rappers, man, I murder it with slow raps. All they do is go fast. Turn them to some ghosts with the most facts. Slow clap, pulling triggers quickly with no blowback. Packing under pressure like a cold blast. No fans, jealous that I rose fast. Yellow on the rollback. Look at your career, it's a joke, man. Promise that I won't last. Say you got the smoke, can't afford gas. Oh man, so sad. You record your album in a closet full of clothes with a notepad. Strong on the outside, muscles with no bone mass. Let's look at me for a second, man. I was deep in depression, making me weak and pathetic. I thought I needed their blessings. It leads to depression. I feel the effects and repeating the lessons will only lead to me, and that's a lethal injection. And I was chasing the dream with no medieval
bars, son.
I got a barbed wire halo and devil horns I don't mention. Yeah, the Lord is my savior, but revenge is so tempting. I don't expect to see heaven. If that's the case, I respect it. Cause I tried to cage the beast, but it's walking out the broken locks. I'm crushing everything I see like empty cans of soda pop. You titties on your knees like a grandma who don't hold a prop. Put a bullet in your head like words you only spoke to God. I'm rowing through an ocean all alone inside an open box. Frozen from the blowing snow and soaking through my only socks. Y'all notice me and Joe's the heat, so now the water's more than hot. You hope I coke, I'm dope and poke, I'm back and turn to solid rock. I ain't talking to you losers like you know the cops. I'm rich and that ain't bad for a kid who couldn't hold a job. Budget brand rappers, all that Gucci make I own a lot. You can't afford the way I live, you trying to control the cost. Oh, fucking solo on your promo on the back of the truck. Artists that you promo don't have clout, the photo likes are bot. Try to put me in the dirt, I'll thrive like you were growing pot. You prototypes are hurt, y'all need work, let me open shop.
Bro, you know how salty you gotta be to sit there and watch the guy that did not respond to you roast you, all of you, in one song.
Now we're curious. Who is he talking about? Because, listen, we are now diving into catalogs of these newer people for us, not for you guys, but for us. From like the Tom MacDonald, from the Dax, and a couple other people coming along those lines of Adam Calhoun, Upchurch. None of those guys were relevant to us at all. They never hit our radar.
Right.
The only reason that they started coming around and hitting our radars was because of you guys. So, so who is he talking about? Especially him, like Tom MacDonald's. What's this for? Like who
been hitting up his?
Give us a couple people that got in a beef with him that we can go check some of these different tracks out, because I feel like that'd be fire.
I know one of them's that YouTuber Screwface Gene. That's the only one I know that's been beefing with him.
Okay, we'll check it out.
We'll check it out.
Let us know in the comments. You know what to do.
Me in the dirt, I'll thrive like you were growing pot. You prototypes are hurt, y'all need work, let me open shop. Y'all don't understand me like a burner phone, it's coded time. Never see my POV like you don't know the GoPro off. Make sure that the drone is on a slow-mo, so when y'all get shot, the footage captures every single moment while your corpse is rot. Shoot it all on broken guns, touch it up in Photoshop. Upload it to YouTube with a donate button for your mom. So alarmed, y'all can never reach me with those broken arms. Untouchable as alcoholics' wallets in an open bar. Unbreakable Da Vinci Code embedded in like most my songs. Gang is full of animals, you think my home is Noah's Ark. Broken hearts, opponents that I've blown apart. My logo on the stove, I let it smolder till they know the mark. Now we're finding Nemo, I composed a team of total sharks. Hid inside the reef and chiseled teeth till they were over sharp. Y'all fishy rappers went to sleep to dream of coral seas and stars. We silently and violently reminded y'all the ocean's dark. Lordy, I really feel sorry for your corny bars. Maybe you'll improve and this is setting up your story arc. I am more like Iron Man, you are more like Tony Stark. You're human, I'm a robo suit equipped with guns and poison darts. Choking y'all to death like I'm Homer home alone with Bart. I wish would on every glowing star. Core is hard, high performance parts from a pro garage. All I see is smoke and sparks every time your motor starts. What more you got in store for me? Your death threats for ghost stories. And what's next gonna be painful? Gravestones. Let it ride.
Hey. Hello. Hey. Wow, guys. So let's just first and foremost, because we were so focused. Well, I don't know about Alan, because I was so focused on just the lyrics this time. I just bypassed the fact of just how dope this beat was.
And he mixed it.
Did he?
He mixed his own beats.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
I don't think I
said it in the
I
lyrics.
know. I was. I was
like,
there was so much happening. I was like, what? Tell me. Wow. I'm gonna start doing the flames on the table. Fire. Guys, again, that was Tom MacDonald. No response. If you know who's this was kind of directed towards, you know what to do when we do it best. Put in the comments. Let us know. Guys,
drop more of them. We're here for it.
You know what to do when we do it best.
Best.
Click that subscribe button below.
Come on.
Be a part of the Amicy gang. On God. You know what to do. We're going to do it best at all times. Keep it Amicy. Peace.
I live inside my own world of